Welcome to Inside UNA Basketball.
Hello and welcome once again to Inside UNA Basketball. I'm Phil Stevenson along with the head basketball coach at the University of North Alabama, Coach Bobby Champagne. And Coach, today we're going to look at another team that came into Flowers Hall tied for first place. This time it was the West Georgia Wolves, and they brought in a player who was just absolutely scorching hot.
Yeah, it seems like everybody that's shown up at Flowers Hall in the month of January has been in first place in the league, and West Georgia was playing extremely well. It just gotten ranked in the top 25, and Deontay Stocks is a really, really good player. And so we ran into a tough basketball team.
And when they do that, they have such good guards. The other guard, Alex Abreu, he is also a fine basketball player.
Yeah, that was an excellent basketball game for just a casual fan to come in 50-50 at halftime, and then a high-scoring affair in the second half. Two basketball teams really getting after it.
Stay with us, and we'll be back with more Inside UNA Basketball right after this.
Life can sideline anyone, anytime. Garrett Chiropractic wants to help when it comes to the game of life. 3 full-time doctors are standing by. Doctors Garrett, Phillips, and Burnley, along with 2 massage therapists, a team that can help with life's aches and pains. Garrett Chiropractic is located just west of Shoal Creek Bridge on Highway 72, open Monday through Saturday. Garrett Chiropractic, 757-0023 or online at garrettchiro.com. Individual results may vary.
Experience the new Buick during the President's Day event at Ray Miller Buick GMC. Get $6,000 cash back on the 2014 Buick Verano and Regal, $6,300 cash back on the 2014 Buick LaCrosse, and $8,000 cash back on the 2014 GMC Sierra Double Cab. $199 per month on the 2015 Buick Encore, Verano, and GMC Terrain, and only $279 per month on the all-new GMC Canyon. Ray Miller Buick GMC, Cox Creek Parkway. 50 years of satisfied customers.
What's going on up there?
Welcome home, Chuck. This is all for you.
Oh. Are you serious? Lieutenant Chuck
Welcome back, and now we'll take a look at those first half highlights of the West Georgia Wolves at Flowers Hall to take on the UNA Lions. And Coach, it was an exciting half of basketball, and I think the halftime score was something like 50-50.
Yeah, both teams were really getting after it. I thought both teams were playing pretty good defense, but tough offenses that night to try and stop. So it was an exciting half of basketball.
It seemed like every trip down, there was a basket on either end of the floor.
Yeah, both teams playing extremely well that night.
UNA will control the tip. Nathan Spear, UNA in the white home uniforms. Sharp-looking white home uniforms. Spear with a basketball out front. The visiting Wolves in a nice floating pass down underneath from Spear to Vucica for the first points of the basketball game. The 6'5" senior from Atlanta. UNA will inbounds, and inbounds from Brandon Herman to Calvin Dade, cutting from the left side and goes up and under, kisses it off the glass for 2. Into the corner to number 2, Higginbotham, who will dribble as UNA will run into this 2-3 zone from the corner. Alex Abreu will pump fake and get Dade off his feet and then settle down and hit another 3. 2 for 2 on the three-pointers are the Braves. Again, pressure in the backcourt. UNA beats it. Spear gets it over to Yeti Vucica, who takes it all the way to the rack for 2 more. We're tied at 6. 18 minutes left. Abreu out front to Higginbotham. Higginbotham will spin into the lane. Nothing there. Kick out to 24 Cochran. Cochran back to Higginbotham. Higginbotham again out front. Looks to drop it down low. Has his pass stolen there by UNA's Dade as it was tipped away by Brandon Herman. Spear takes it all the way down the left side. Little floater will hit the rim. Kiss off the glass. 2 more for the Lions. 8-6 to 25 Bernard. And Bernard will take one dribble and hit it from the free throw line to tie us up at 8.
Pure shooters on this team. Got to get a body on him. Marcus Landry had a hand up there, but wasn't close enough, and he's going to knock down that basically a free throw shot.
Skip pass to Spear, open on the left wing. His three is off the front of the rim, no good. Marcus Landry with a man rebound, goes up, gets it, comes down, takes it right back up for the basket, 10-8. Over to Cochran. Cochran down to Stocks on the left side. Herman on Stocks. Popping out number 5, Deontay Brown, who has re-entered and loses the basketball. UNA will have it. Spear down the middle of the floor. Hands off to Herman out front. Looking low. Nothing there. To Landry out front. Landry with a great pass to a cutting Yadi Vucica, who puts it back over his head on the left side. Here comes Brown with a basketball. Bounds to Brown. His 16-foot jump shot, no good. Vucica with a rebound. Gets it ahead to Herman. Herman skip pass out to Spear on the left wing. Nathan Spear will drop a three. Nobody came out to challenge him. 15-9, UNA by 6.
Smooth operator right there in Deontay Stocks. No wonder he's leading the league in scoring. He just finds ways, and he has good body position. He's able to square his body up and make shots like that.
Nice move down low from the right block, dribbling into the lane. Dade and Spear take a seat as for UNA as Marcus Landry and Brandon Herman re-enter the lineup, trying to get his guys some rest in this first half, is Coach Champagne. Vucica to Jeff Hodge. Hodge looks to make a move. Nothing there to Landry. Landry hands off to Brandon Herman. Fake to three. We'll take it down the right side. Little floaters. No good, but coming in from the weak side. Catching the ball in midair is Yeti Vucica with a two-handed slam. 22-18. In the right corner, Higginbotham kick out pass straight on, three-pointer from Tallline. His shot is off the back iron. Brandon Herman skies for the rebound. Will bring it down the right side, gets it to Landry out front, who was trailing, over to Spear. Spear looks to penetrate, steps through the defense, will hit the floater. Why there was not a foul, we don't know, but we'll take the 2 points anyway. 26-22. Abreu from the left side looks to penetrate, does so, gets to the rack and will get 2 after kissing it off the glass. Looked like he got away with a travel on that pump fake. Spear down the left side with the basketball. 2-point basketball games. John Fletcher, skip pass over to him. His three no good. Landry with the rebound. Quick pass over to Herman, who will hit the 12-footer from the right baseline. Brandon Herman with a sweet 2 right there. And second free throw is also up and good, as Stocks already with 10 points in the game himself.
Yeah, Bobby Champagne plead his case that he jumped right into him to draw that foul.
Hell, I thought he shuffled his feet before he did that anyway. Doesn't matter. Spear with a long three-pointer from the left wing off the skip pass from Brandon Herman. Why not Nathan Spear drop another 3 on him? That's a big bomb. 33-28. The Lions by 5. Almost lost it. Vucica runs it down. Hands off to Herman. Still 12 on the shot clock. Long 3 from the left wing. Spear can't get it to go down. Alex Abreu with a breakout runs down the floor. Has it picked out of his hands by Spear, and here come the Lions. Herman, as Higginbotham is back, hands off to Dade, who just glides down the left side for 2, which will give the Wolves their first lead of the basketball game. 38-37, 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this first half. Dade out front, gets it over to Spear. His three-pointer from the right side. Wow. They don't come out quick enough, and that's number 24, Taylor Cochran.
Stocks was kind of smirking after that, because that's exactly what he wanted to accomplish. Fake the shot, get him to come into him, and Hodge did. He couldn't go anywhere else as he went in the air.
Again, the zone set out by West Georgia. Spear dribbles, turns, penetrates, kick out to Herman. Pump fake, penetrate, nothing there. Can't get the shot down. Long rebound to Hodge. Gets it over to Spear, back to Hodge. Steps into a 3. Jeff Hodge will drop it in. Went to the floor, but he'll drop in the three-pointer. 45-43, UNA by 2. Gets it around to Stocks. His three-pointer from the left wing is up and good. Deontay Stocks grimacing as he backs up like he didn't know if he was going to get it or not.
Were you trying to get your best Norwegian accent on there, as he's from Norway and Bonn? I liked it.
Such as it is.
I liked it.
48-45, the Wolves with a 3-point lead. UNA's Hodge on the left wing with a basketball. Spear out front, down into the right corner to Yeti Vucica. Yeti Vucica drops a 3, ties us back up at 48. So stay with us. Inbounds pass to Jeff Hodge, catches it near the half-court line, takes a couple of dribbles, pull-up 3 from a long way out, will hit the rim and just miss, as we will go into that halftime as promised.
I want to reach further than anyone in my family has been able to. UNA gives me the opportunity to do that every single day.
My professors have really helped me realize how I could turn the things I enjoy doing into a real career.
These are friendships that I haven't made just for 4 years of my life. These are friendships that I've made for the rest of my life.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, our community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying we believe in America. 7 locations in Florence. Pine Street, Florence Boulevard at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway and Chisholm Road. Cloverdale Road, Petersville. Woodward Avenue, Muscle Shoals. And Highway 72 in Killen. Little Steve's. Believe in America. Regardless of the weather, it's always a good time for Frostbite in the Commons on the University of North Alabama campus. Flavors change daily, and they have dozens of delicious toppings. UNA students get a 10% discount with your main card. Faculty and Staff Monday means 10% off to all UNA faculty and staff. And don't forget No Way Wednesday. Fill your cup as much as you want for one flat price. Wear your favorite sports team apparel on Sports Saturday and get $1 off. Frostbite in the Commons on the University of North Alabama campus.
And welcome back. And now we'll go to the second half highlights of the West Georgia basketball game. And in that second half, Coach, it was just one little lull. In the first half, both teams were almost perfect all the way through. The second half, West Georgia kept a high level of play, as did the Lions, except for one short, brief interlude.
Yeah, there was about 3 minutes that we turned it over and gave them some easy baskets, and it was about a 9-0 run for them, and that ended up being the difference in the game. That and the fact that we didn't shoot our free throws very well in the second half. Nathan Spear had 30, and Deontay Stocks had 37, and so that was the difference in that ball game.
All right, now we'll take a look at those second half highlights. Again, it's the West Georgia Wolves at Flowers Hall to take on the UNA Lions. The first 4 points of the second half now belong to the Wolves of West Georgia. Dade looks to penetrate, nothing there. Kick out to Herman. Herman to the free throw line. Pull up 2-pointer off the back rim, no good. Landry with a tough rebound as he went and got it. Only Lions were there, but Marcus Landry, as he always does, goes hard for the basketball. Herman on the left side looks to penetrate into the lane. Kick out to Vucica on the right wing. Yeti to the lane. Kick out to Spear in the left corner. His three is up and good. 58-56, West Georgia with a 2-point lead. 16:40 on the game clock. Abreu down the right side. Skip past the tie line, across the floor, back around the perimeter to Abreu on the right side. Looks to penetrate, gets to the basket, tries to do some fancy footwork. Shot is short, no good. Quickly down the floor to Brandon Herman. His fancy footwork results in a 2-pointer. Kissed it off the glass with a left hand. Brandon Herman flying, but does create a little space for the Wolves, 70-58. UNA looking for some offense suddenly here in this second half, having give up 20 points to the Wolves and only got 8 ourselves. Jeff Hodge looks to penetrate down the baseline from the right corner, and Jeff Hodge will kiss it off the glass to get us back within 10. But will be called out on West Georgia, so UNA will have the ball, 25 on the shot clock. Long inbounds pass out front to Vucica, hands off to Spear. To John Fletcher, back to Spear. Spear off the screen to the left side, penetrates, goes all the way to the glass, kisses it high off the glass. Nathan Spear come in from the left side, shot it with the right hand.
Yeah, here is UNA trying to catch back up, after West Georgia's quick burst there. Getting some good looks, but their defense has been a little bit suffocating the second half.
Floating it into Dade, who catches the ball, comes down, goes right back up with the basket. So it's under 10 now, 8-point Wolf lead. Coach Champagne and one of the officials in a heated argument here as the ball goes down low to Yeti Vucica, who spins around Austin to the left side for an easy basket. But West Georgia messes up, kicks the ball out of bounds on the rebound. UNA basketball. Spear catches the inbounds pass. His three from the left corner hits the rim, bounces about a foot above the rim and falls back into the net. The young man from Norway will give the Wolves a 7-point lead as he will bury the three from the left side.
Yeti Vucica gave him a little bit of room to work with and made him pay for it, did the Norway native.
Fletcher looks to penetrate, nothing there, gets it out to Hodge and gets it back over to John Fletcher, who spots up on the left side as the play was there. He will take a dribble off the screen. His three-pointer is up and no good. Tip-in attempt by Cochran, no good. Vucica steps in for the rebound. Here come the Lions. Hodge on the right side, penetrates into the lane, tries to get his shot off, kisses it off the glass. What a shot by Jeff Hodge. Actually, they did a little bit of good officiating here. That John Fletcher's was a three-pointer. And we got the point there. He missed the free throw. We'll run it down and get the ball to Nathan Spear, who will bury a three. And just like that, UNA is up by 1. But he makes the free throw to extend it to a 6-point lead, 84-78. UNA will have the basketball, trailing the Wolves by 6. This is a tough basketball game. Landry out front has the ball picked from him by Stocks, but he gets it back and down low to Calvin Dade, who gets into the lane, spins right to the front of the basket. His little dump over is good. 16 points for Abreu, now 17 for the transfer. UNA Spear down the right side, dribbling the basketball, hands off to Marcus Landry, can't get his lay-in shot to go down, rebound to the Wolves, and that will do it. So UNA will suffer a 93-84 loss here to the Wolves of West Georgia on the home floor. So the winning streak comes to an end for UNA here at Flowers Hall.
Experience the new Buick during the President's Day event at Ray Miller Buick GMC. Get $6,000 cash back on the 2014 Buick Verano and Regal, $6,300 cash back on the 2014 Buick LaCrosse, and $8,000 cash back on the 2014 GMC Sierra Double Cab. $199 per month on the 2015 Buick Encore, Verano, and GMC Terrain, and only $279 per month on the all-new GMC Canyon. Ray Miller Buick GMC, Cox Creek Parkway. 50 years of satisfied customers.
He is the most interesting man in the Shoals. He is an artist, a writer, a philosopher, a historian, musician, astronomer, wine connoisseur, environmentalist, Peace Prize recipient. When he speaks, people hang on each and every word, especially the verbs. His personality is so magnetic that he cannot carry credit cards. It is said that once he taught a German shepherd how to bark in Spanish and taught a horse to read his email. Someone recently asked him what he did for fun, and here is what he said.
I don't eat out every day, but when I do, I eat at City Hardware because to me, it's the most interesting restaurant in the Shoals.
Since we opened our doors in 1906, through the good times and the rough times, we've been there for you. We've helped you realize your dreams, build your business, add hope to the future, making the impossible possible. I'm Cecil Batchelor, Chairman of the Board of CB&S Bank. We are proud that our story is rich in tradition. Let CB&S Bank be part of your story.
Welcome back to Inside UNA Basketball. On today's Lions Lair segment, we're joined by Brandon Herman. Brandon, it's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you're from Chattanooga and had a pretty impressive high school career in Chattanooga.
I was fortunate to be on a good team all 4 years. 3 years in a row we went to the state. I think my sophomore year we got kicked out in the Final Four, and then my senior year we lost an overtime game to, I want to say, Clarksville Academy by like 5 or 6 points in the state championship. So it was pretty good career.
And then you went to prep school for a year, and then made the jump from there to a pretty big program at Robert Morris.
Yeah, once again in prep school, I was fortunate to be on a good team. We actually won a national championship in prep school. Had like 7 or 8 D1 guys, finished with a 35-5 record. Went on to Robert Morris. I played in every game there, but things just didn't work out how I thought they would, and I didn't think it would be a good place for me to continue my career, so I decided to transfer to Panola.
And there at Panola, 1 year, I believe, and at Panola Community College out in Carthage, Texas. So basketball's kind of taken you around a little bit.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about it. You know, I got to travel a lot. You know what I'm saying? Playing at Robert Morris, I got to travel a lot. AAU, I got to travel a lot. Even playing in JUCO, I got to travel a lot. So it's been a blessing.
And then you come back now, and you're a junior here at the University of North Alabama. What do you see as your role on this basketball team this year?
Well, I just want to make plays, you know, be an impact, do whatever I can to help my team win. I'm one of the more experienced guys on the team. I'm the only one that's played Division I basketball, a little bit older, so I really just try to provide mainly experience, and as far as statistics, just doing whatever I can to help my team win.
And one thing that has stood out, besides the ability to score the basketball, you're a pretty good rebounder. For a guy that's, what, 6'1", maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
And that just comes from just always being aware, being alert. Coaches get on me all the time about rebounding because they know that I can do it. It's just something that I have to get in the habit of doing all the time.
Now that you've had a few games in the Gulf South Conference, you know, it's a difficult league to play in. Right. Very physical league. Have you seen that aspect of it?
Oh yes, definitely. Playing at Robert Morris and playing at a top JUCO and a top prep school has kind of helped me adjust with the physicality. So it's not that big of a difference, but all the teams in this conference are physical. Well, at least the ones that we played so far, they've been very physical, very physical.
Now, you're a junior, so what is your major here at the university?
Business management.
And in business management, once you get finished with and get your degree and basketball's over, what is it you want to do with your life?
Really, I just want to work in a firm, you know, in a business, and hopefully one day be able to own my own business. I'm not sure exactly what that'll be or where I want to take that, but I just want to be in that field, you know, being able to control a lot of different things.
That's a good goal to have, and good luck. And I'm sure with your abilities, you'll be able to do it. Thanks for joining us here on Lions Lair. We'll take a break right here, and we'll come back with more Inside UNA Basketball right after this.
Since we opened our doors in 1906, through the good times and the rough times, we've been there for you. We've helped you realize your dreams, build your business, add hope to the future, making the impossible possible. I'm Cecil Batchelor, Chairman of the Board of CB&S Bank. We are proud that our story is rich in tradition. Let CB&S Bank be part of your story.
Hey, Rick and Tony Valentino here, urging you to come to Flowers Hall this year and support Bobby Champagne and the UNA Lions basketball team in their quest for a Division II national championship. Catch all the action and the excitement. Hey, UNA! UNA basketball. That's what I'm talking about.
Whether it's purple and gold or any other color, Simpson's Body Shop now has 3 locations to help you get that damaged car repaired, painted, and back on the road. They're located at Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, and Highway 72 in Killen, and Broadway Street in Florence. Choose one and rest assured that you've chosen the right professionals for the job. 3 generations, 3 brothers, 3 locations since 1981. Simpson's is there for you 24 hours a day. For towing and repair, Simpson's gets it right the first time. The reputation of Simpson's Collision and Repair speaks for itself. Those Simpson boys say go Lions.
Life can sideline anyone, anytime. Garrett Chiropractic wants to help when it comes to the game of life. 3 full-time doctors are standing by. Doctors Garrett, Phillips, and Burnley, along with 2 massage therapists, a team that can help with life's aches and pains. Garrett Chiropractic is located just west of Shoal Creek Bridge on Highway 72, open Monday through Saturday. Garrett Chiropractic, 757-0023 or online at garrettchiro.com. Individual results may vary.
Nathan Spear is this week's Garrett Chiropractic Player of the Game. Nathan Spear scored a career-high 30 points for North Alabama in a 93-84 loss to Gulf South Conference leader West Georgia. The senior from Adelaide, Australia, also had 5 assists and 4 rebounds on the evening. He was 6 of 11 from the three-point line and 6 of 6 from the free throw line in 39 minutes of play. The senior guard helped UNA build a 6-point lead in the first half and went into halftime tied at 50. Spear in his 4th season at UNA is averaging 16 points per game and leads the team with 4.5 assists per game. He's shooting 42% from the field, 42% from the three-point line, and 93.4% from the free throw line. He's currently 4th in the nation in free throw percentage. The Adelaide, Australia native is 77 of 83 from the free throw line this season and 245 of 269 for his career. He now totals 1,098 career points in his 4-year career. That's good enough for number 17 on the all-time scoring list, just ahead of former UNA great Whip Sanderson and his former teammate Wes Long. Nathan Spear is your Garrett Chiropractic Player of the Game. Player of the Game is brought to you by Doctors Garrett, Burnley, and Phillips.
And with Nathan Spear having such a great basketball game against West Georgia, the first player this season to hit the 30-point mark.
Yeah, it was his career high for him, 30 points. He's really having a great senior year. He's moving up the scoring list at UNA and knocking down free throws left and right. So I'm glad the Aussie is playing for us.
And congratulations to Nathan Spear on being named the player of the game this week. And stay tuned next week, same time, same place for more Inside UNA Basketball.
Thank you for watching Inside UNA Basketball. Please join us again next Sunday at 11:30.